In this video, we're going to be talking about two new grants for businesses and entrepreneurs. $5,000 grants and $10,000 grants. Let's get started. Hey everyone, I'm Rinde from AskRinde, and welcome to the #1 community for real estate, income, and credit. So if you'd like to know what these new grants are for $5,000 and $10,000, make sure you watch the video to the end and leave a comment below if you need help with anything. So we have two new grants for you today. The first grant is a $10,000 grant from Uber and Visa. So Uber and Visa just recently announced a new grant program called the Grants for Growth Program, which is a $1 million grant program for small businesses. So as businesses continue to be impacted around the country, with some even recently closing down, Uber Eats and Visa have teamed up to be able to administer a $1 million grant program for restaurants in Atlanta, Chicago, Los Angeles, Washington, D.C., Miami, Detroit, the New York City area, San Francisco Bay Area, Philadelphia, and Boston. Restaurants in these cities actively using Uber Eats as recently as January 1st of 2022 are all eligible and encouraged to apply for this grant program. Now the program is being administered by the LISC, the Local Initiative Support Corporation, and the focus is on restaurants who are hard hit by the pandemic and having a hard time from recovering. So there's been significant impact on the restaurant industry since the pandemic. And this Grant for Growth program will help 100 merchants with $10,000 grants to be able to help with their operational costs. So whether or not they're shutting down or they're still open or they're struggling to go, the $10,000 grant will go a long way in helping these restaurants and these merchants in these 10 cities to continue to be resilient and move their businesses forward. So Uber and Visa have issued a list of criteria, and they're giving preferences to veteran-owned businesses, minority-owned businesses, and also women-owned businesses. The applications for these $10,000 grants will be open on January 17th, and you can get more information by going to lisc.org/Uber. Number 2, Atlanta, Georgia, $5,000 in grants. So Enrich Her, a black woman-owned fintech lender, recently announced its new $5,000 small business grant contest. So as inflation, pandemic variants, and labor shortages continue to complicate today's economy, these grants are aimed at helping founders get the much-needed funds that they need to operate their businesses. And these grants in some cases serve as lifelines to be able to help these companies with operational costs, such as marketing campaigns, purchasing new equipment, payroll costs, overhead such as rent, mortgage, utilities, and much more. And Enricher is a really great platform and lender, specifically for women of color, connecting businesses to over $14 million in business capital to date. Now to qualify for this grant, your business must be a U.S.-based business and you must be a woman of color. The applications begin and are open on Thursday, January 20th, and they run all the way till the deadline, which is Thursday, February 3rd. The grant winner will be chosen and announced on Wednesday, March 31st. So to get more information on this grant and to apply, you can go to their website at enrichher.com/grant. So these are two great grants to apply for, and the application process are seamless and easy to move through. So if you'd like to get more information on startup grants, competition grants, pitch grants, match grants, and many more types of grants that are available, make sure you actually join our resource area by going to my website, AskRinde.com, clicking on grants, and getting started today. We have thousands of grants in there, many resources regarding business funding, access to capital, private money, monies for individuals, monies for personal, monies for small businesses, and much more. So make sure you actually join us in our resource area by going to my website, AskRinde.com, clicking on grants, and getting started today. Also, our grants masterclass is now open, and we have students from all around the country that are already getting results and starting the process of getting grants on an ongoing basis. So as I've shared previously, I get grants here on a monthly basis, and this is something that I teach in the masterclass, how to position yourself to be able to get grants consistently. Not a one-time thing, continuously getting grants as a lifestyle. So I look forward to seeing you inside our masterclass. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. You can also email me. My email address is AskRindeNetwork@gmail.com. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.